Hi, this is Jason Witt, and we're looking here on Amazons.com for an article I wrote. Well, scroll this down a little bit, clicking on the environment category, and let's get that to click through there. We're looking for the article. Here it is, Water and Energy Endangered. We are scrolling down, taking a look at the article. Water and Energy Endangered by Jason Witt. When you receive the seal, you will recognize climate change as the coming end times. You will be interested to learn how water and energy depend on one another, and water is becoming as scarce as clean energy. Water and energy are interdependent. A lot of water is needed to produce energy, and a lot of energy is needed to produce water. But as more and more energy is needed by a growing population, less and less water is available. And this is not the lament of an undeveloped country. This is happening in the United States. Groundwater tables have dropped significantly in the last 50 years, and surface water has not increased. Ethanol is a good example. To drive 1 mile powered by ethanol, you need to consume 600 gallons of water to produce the fuel. So the critical measurement is no longer miles per gallon of gas, but gallons of water per mile. About 2,200 gallons of water is needed to produce 1 gallon of ethanol from corn. Turning soy into biodiesel requires even more water, around 6,200 gallons for a gallon of the fuel. The U.S. is running out of water. There will never be enough water to produce significant amounts of ethanol to replace oil because of the large amounts of water needed to produce small amounts of the fuel. Over 40% of water taken from the ground and from lakes and rivers is used to produce energy. The remaining water is used for agriculture. Water is needed for producing coal, oil, gasoline, and electricity, especially to cool power plants. In California, water is pumped from the mountains to Los Angeles. This takes so much energy, the project is considered California's biggest single consumer of energy. Experts say running a hot water faucet for 5 minutes takes as much energy as lighting a 60-watt bulb for 14 hours. So washing clothes, running dishwashers, and showering demands huge amounts of energy. Greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide are blamed for trapping in the heat of the sun like a greenhouse, but not letting it escape. This is causing the earth to warm up every year, and the result is the climate is changing. Climate change is causing more natural disasters, and the ones that are of concern here are floods and droughts. In particular, more droughts are now happening than ever before in history. These droughts are already causing water wars between some states in the U.S., and the more America becomes dependent on ethanol, the more a drought has power to impact the economy. A few droughts here and there each year in America can significantly impact the economy when energy depends so much on water. Yet, without dependence on ethanol, there is still not enough water to produce energy from other sources. When you are sealed, you will see this changing climate as the beginning of the end. Jesus too predicted the end of the world, and his prediction agrees with what modern scientists say is happening. Jesus taught the parable of the fig tree. When the fig tree buds, you know that summer is coming. That summer is how Jesus described the end of the world. And now spring, fall, and winter are becoming more like summer each year. When you are sealed, you will prepare yourself to meet God. You will no longer have hope in your future in this world, but you have a better hope in eternity in heaven when you receive the seal. And now Jason, that's me, would like to invite you to download your first 3 chapters of my book Seal of the Soul for free. You can do that by heading over to sealsecrets.com, and you can also head over to sealofthesoul.com and get the rest of the book right away if you want. Well, this is Jason Witt saying God bless you and thanks for watching the video.